Why is listening so hard? Yeah, certain profiles will struggle with listening more than others. What profile do you think might be the best listener? S's. S's, yeah. And one of the worst? D's. I's aren't great either. But S's are the best. Okay, so here's a reason why listening is so hard. They call it the 150-650 key. I mentioned earlier today that roughly speaking, we speak roughly 150 words per minute. Okay. So what then is the 650? Sort of. Yeah. We have if you like, an ability to process up to 650. We can actually listen to it. What's the speed reading world record? It's something like, is it 3,000 words per minute or something like that? Like the average, if you go on a speed reading course, the average that most people can come out of that course being able to speed read is about 800 words per minute. So they teach you how to read differently, basically. They teach you how to read diagonally in chunks of information instead of, as we're taught to read, where you literally say each word to yourself.
So they're reading every word?
They're not reading every word, but they're taking every word in. Because you don't have to read every word to process every word. That's what speed reading is all about. Okay, anyway, if one is only 650, so if I'm only, or someone is only talking to you at 150 words per minute, but you're capable of processing at a minimum 650, what happens? What's the gap? 500 words. So in this space, between that and that, in that space, what do you do with that space? Yeah, you fill it. What do you fill it with? Don't even tell me what you filled that space with today. I don't want to know. But you would have filled it with something. Your own thoughts, what's going on tonight, what's happening on the weekend. You know, and the more that you filled it with your own thoughts, probably the less attention you paid to this, you know, at the highest possible level. Because if all you're listening for are the words people are using, so that's why content plus emotion, that's why empathic listening, because you're not just listening to the words, you're actually noticing their body language. You know, you're listening to their tone of voice. You're noticing the words, but also noticing the pattern of the words that they use. And there's an enormous amount of information that you can get out of that. You can elicit someone's motivation strategy. You can work out whether they're a D, an I, an S, or a C. There's so much information that you can take out if you really know what to notice. Okay?